If money feels confusing to you, I want to start with this. You're not stupid, you're not irresponsible, and you're not bad with money. You're overwhelmed, and overwhelm makes even simple things feel complicated. One of the biggest sources of that confusion is this question: what actually helps me financially, and what quietly hurts me? That's where assets and liabilities come in, but most explanations make it worse, not better. They turn it into accounting language, formulas, and rules, and people shut down. So let's do this differently. Let's explain it in a way your brain can actually use. At the most basic level, there are only two types of things in your financial life: things that give you breathing room and things that take it away. That's it. An asset is anything that puts money into your life or makes your life more stable over time. A liability is anything that pulls money out of your life or increases pressure. This isn't about labels, it's about direction. Here's why this matters psychologically. When you're lost with money, your brain feels unsafe. And when your brain feels unsafe, it looks for relief, not strategy. That's why people make decisions that feel good now but hurt later. Clarity creates calm. Calm creates better decisions. So let's bring clarity. Think about an asset as something that moves you toward control. It might pay you. It might save you money. It might reduce stress. It might give you options later. Examples of assets for normal people, not millionaires: cash savings, an emergency fund, skills that increase your income, a simple budget you actually follow, a paid-off car that lowers your monthly stress, time spent learning how money works. None of these are flashy, but all of them make your life easier. Now let's talk about liabilities. A liability is anything that increases pressure. It takes money out consistently. It locks you into payments. It reduces flexibility. It adds stress if your income changes. Examples of liabilities most people deal with: high-interest debt, payments you can't easily escape, lifestyle upgrades that stretch your budget, subscriptions you forget about, buying things to feel better emotionally. Notice something important here. Some things people think are assets can actually behave like liabilities. A car isn't automatically good or bad. If it's affordable and reliable, it can reduce stress. If it stretches your income and traps you in payments, it becomes pressure. Same object, different effect. That's why this isn't about what you own, it's about how it behaves in your life. And this is where most people get stuck. They ask, is this an asset or a liability? But the better question is, does this give me more control or less? Because control is what your nervous system wants. Control is what reduces anxiety. Control is what allows you to think long-term. So here's a simple framework you can actually use. Before any financial decision, ask yourself 3 questions. First, does this increase or decrease my monthly pressure? If it adds stress every month, be careful. Second, does this give me more flexibility or lock me in? Flexibility is safety.
Third, if my income dropped tomorrow, would this still feel okay? That question alone eliminates a lot of bad decisions. You don't need perfect answers, you just need honest ones. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say you're thinking about upgrading your lifestyle. New phone, new apartment, new car. On the surface, it feels like progress. But run it through the framework. Does it increase monthly pressure? Does it reduce flexibility? Does it make income loss scarier? If the answer is yes, then right now it's acting like a liability. That doesn't mean never, it means not yet. And that distinction matters, because not yet keeps you patient, never makes you rebel. Now here's the part most people miss. Assets don't just build wealth, they build confidence. When you have even a small buffer, your decisions change. You're less impulsive, less anxious, less reactive. You stop making choices just to escape stress. And that's when money starts feeling simpler. Not because you suddenly know everything, but because your system supports you. So here's the takeaway. If you feel lost with money, it's not because you lack intelligence. It's because no one gave you a clear lens. Assets move you toward control and calm. Liabilities move you toward pressure and stress. Your job isn't to be perfect. Your job is to slowly tilt your life toward more assets and fewer liabilities, one decision at a time. That's how clarity replaces anxiety, and that's how money stops feeling overwhelming. If you want help turning this into daily action, the link to 30 Days to Build Wealth Habits is in the description. It's a guided challenge to build money habits that actually last.